It is desirable to have little. He who possesses much is burdened by his possessions. Minimalism is more than just a trend.
If you click this, you've likely tried minimalism. You wanted peace, but something went wrong. Let's explore why the clutter always returns.
You decluttered and felt amazing, but then the stuff started coming back. Small purchases and random gifts began to pile up once again.
Before you knew it, the mess returned. I've been trapped in that cycle of cleaning and cluttering more times than I can count.
I almost gave up on the idea entirely. But moving to Nagoya gave me a fresh start with only the absolute essentials in hand. My new apartment was a sanctuary of calm. It was beautiful, clean, and for a moment,
But the clutter crept back. I stood there, surrounded by things I didn't need, wondering, how did this happen to me yet again? That's when I realized, getting rid of things is easy. The hard part is staying minimal. Let's build habits that actually last.
Today, I'm revealing the 6 secrets to a clutter-free soul. These aren't just tips, they're a permanent transformation.
I didn't invent these. They are the legacy of my grandfather, Daiki, and the wisdom of our ancestors.
Daiki owned very little, yet he lacked nothing. His life was a masterpiece of intentional simplicity.
Rule number 1. Become the gatekeeper of your own home. Question every single item before it crosses the threshold.
We obsess over getting rid of things. But Daiki knew the real epic confrontation is won at the front door.
He'd say, "Hiroto, the mess isn't born in the kitchen. It walks in on 2 legs, carrying a shopping bag."
It connected me like a lightning bolt. Every piece of dust and junk was a guest I personally invited. Look at this. My closet has only 15 items now. Getting dressed takes me exactly 1 minute. It's incredible.
I've ditched the guilt of unworn clothes. Now, every piece I own makes me feel confident and truly comfortable.
Third, clean as you go. I learned this by watching how people here keep their spaces tidy all day long. The relief was instant. Cleaning my digital world made my mind feel lighter than it had in years. Clean as you go. Handle messes in the moment so they never get the chance to build up. Practice digital minimalism. Your phone and computer deserve the same clarity as your physical room. In Japan, we have a concept of a small, intentional wardrobe. Every piece works well together. You don't need 30 shirts. 10 good ones you love cover every situation. I realized I wore the same 5-6 outfits on rotation. So I kept only the pieces I genuinely enjoyed wearing and let go of everything else. No more morning panic or matching nightmares. Just simple, beautiful choices every single day. My mind feels so light. This tiny shift transformed my mornings. If you're hesitant, don't worry. You don't have to do it all at once. Try this. Toss 5 things you haven't touched in months. Trust me, you won't even remember they existed tomorrow. Habit number 3. Clean as you go. I watched how masters keep their surroundings pristine without even trying. They never let the chaos accumulate. They deal with every little thing the second it happens. It's pure magic. Finish a meal? Wash the bowl now. It keeps your home spotless and your spirit calm. Try it today. Every item in my closet makes me feel good. This small change makes my mornings much smoother and stress-free. Not ready for a full purge? Start small. Remove 5 pieces you haven't worn in 3 months. You won't miss them. Don't wait for the mess to build up. Dealing with it later takes an hour. Doing it now takes seconds.
Handle things in the moment. When you finish cooking, wash the pan immediately. Never leave it sitting in the sink.
When you take off your jacket, hang it up right away. Don't just throw it on a chair. Respect your space.
Open a package, break down the box, and put it away that same minute. Don't let the clutter start its journey. I used to be terrible at this. I'll do it later always turned into 3 days of overwhelming mess. Never again. Take a look at your phone. How many of those apps are just
digital ghosts you haven't touched in months.
Think about the mountain of unread emails and random screenshots clogging your gallery. It's a mess you can't see. This digital weight is real. It clouds your mind just as much as a messy room ever could.
I took a stand. I purged the unused apps and silenced the endless noise of unread newsletters. I sorted my photos and deleted the junk. Every screenshot I didn't need was a weight lifted.
Give yourself 15 minutes this week. Your digital sanctuary deserves the same respect as your home.
Finally, remember your why. Minimalism isn't just a chore. It's a mindset for a peaceful life. I often think of my grandfather, Daiki. He owned very little, yet he never seemed to be missing anything.
His simple life gave him space for what mattered: his writing, his family, and his quiet daily practice.
The world call out at us to buy. Sale, they cry. It's a constant epic confrontation against the urge for more.
That little voice says, just this once. But without a why, you're just a leaf in the wind.
My reason is the memory of Daiki's peace. I ask, will this purchase bring me closer to that calm?
The answer is almost always no. That simple question is the government agency that protects my home from new clutter.
Find your own why. Whether it is time, clarity, or freedom, hold that reason close to your heart. It is the anchor that keeps you from drifting back into chaos. It makes minimalism a way of life. Fourth, do a weekly reset every Sunday. Even with the best habits, small bits of disorder naturally creep in throughout the week.
A book on the couch, papers on your desk, items not in their place. It's completely normal.
And it doesn't mean you're failing at minimalism. That's why every Sunday morning, I do a simple weekly reset. I walk through my apartment for 10 minutes, putting everything back. I scan for anything that doesn't belong.
It's a gentle check-in with my space. I look at my desk and ask, is anything here I don't need? I clear my kitchen counter. I go through my bag, removing receipts and random things from the week.
This habit keeps small messes from becoming big. Clutter is like dust. It settles slowly, unnoticed, day by day.
But after a few weeks, it's everywhere. The Sunday reset catches it before it gets to that point.
Let's recap. Question everything before it enters your home. The best clutter is the clutter that never arrives. Own less clothing. Keep only the pieces you genuinely love. It makes your mornings so much smoother.
Do a weekly reset every Sunday. Catch the small disorder before it becomes a big problem.
Always remember your reason for living this way. It's the anchor that keeps you consistent when temptation shows up.
These are simple habits. When practiced together, staying minimal becomes a natural part of your daily life.
Take care of your space and your mind. They are more connected than you think. Stay minimal.